Hello everyone, how are we all doing? It's quite bright today. So, I made my coffee and my girlfriend's coffee. Actually, my girlfriend made me my coffee and it's really nice. And then I made hers. And I didn't quite get the optimization levels on the pressure meter, whatever that even means, right. And it didn't come out the best, but it was still okay. Bit of experimentation, it'll be nice. So, last night we went to my girlfriend's friend's house and hung out with them. That was really nice. I find it quite nerve-wracking meeting new people, but it went really well. It went well. That was lovely. Played some games, had some lovely food, and I had a lot of Coke, like full fat Coke, because I usually would have Coke Zero, but I had like, is it full fat though? Because I feel like it's not fat in it, is it? It's sugar. It's confused me. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. Like, I got through like a lot of a big bottle of normal Coke, I should call it. Um, yeah, that was nice because I don't drink, so I was having that. And yeah, today finished applying for a job as a TA in Cheltenham, which would be quite cool. It's for it would be primary school, whereas I was working in a secondary school, non-mainstream. This would be like a mainstream primary school, so quite different. I still want to apply to cafe jobs and stuff and jobs outside of education, but I thought it'd be good to go with something like that, which is familiar enough now and could be a better experience than my previous job that I've just finished as a learning support assistant, so sort of TA in a non-mainstream school. Yeah, what else am I doing today? Yeah, apply for some more jobs probably, maybe do some reading. My girlfriend's off to London, meeting her mum to watch a play, and I will be staying here and maybe I'll watch a film. Who knows? I'll see what I get up to. Probably cook something. Probably, I don't know if it would be a classic tofu and potatoes, which seems to be the way if my girlfriend's not here. I just resort to like the most basic, weird combinations. Or I make a burger and chips or something. Yeah, we'll see. Probably something quite simple though. And what else? Probably go to a cafe this afternoon before my girlfriend heads off. And what else? Quite tired today because we got back quite late. Did get a decent sleep though, so I think it's kind of that, a bit like yesterday. You'll notice a pattern if I've had a coffee and then it's a bit after I've made the coffee, which it is again today. I feel a bit like I feel kind of sleepy. But then as that wears off a bit, I'll be back up with some energy, I'm sure. But I feel like quite chilled out and nice, so that's good. What else is there to report? Trying to think. Went to Gales and Waterstones to the cafes yesterday and did a bit of the application, did some reading. So I'm reading, I don't have it with me, but I'm reading Chris Carter. Can't remember the name of the book, but Chris Carter's the author, and it's like crime genre, detective-y, serial killer stuff, set in America, and they're amazing. I think I'm on like book. I think I might be reading Genesis, which I think is like number 10 in the series. Last year, I was reading loads of his books, like, well, 9 of them. and yeah, I got really into them. I'm reading Genesis as a physical book, whereas I normally read it as a Kindle book. So I think I'm a bit slower reading a physical book, and I'm kind of getting back into reading physical books. When I'm not reading my Kindle's kind of before bed reading at the moment. But I think once I've finished Genesis, the physical book, I'll just go back to full Kindle because I find it easier to read that way. Easier, like, to take around with you. Can read it before bed, and I like holding the Kindle more. I know a lot of people like holding a physical book, but I prefer the Kindle. um, what else? Yeah, it's really not that much to report actually. But how's everyone's day going? What are you all up to? Maybe you're up to some exciting things today, or maybe you're at work, which might be exciting for you, might be pretty boring. I hope the former. I hope it is exciting, but I understand that for a lot of us it might not be. But you get through the day, and maybe you've got some nice plans this evening. Just let me know. I'd love to hear what you're all doing too, because I know it's all me talking, but I'd love to kind of have chats in the comments so that it feels like more of a two-way conversation. Yeah. To have loads of energy, as I say, like that. Oh, got my hand on the camera. Yeah, the post coffee. Maybe it's not the best time to film. I should maybe film it after lunch. But on the topic of being myself, this is me at the moment. Just lying in bed and recording the video. Haven't been in bed all morning, don't worry, because I've been making the coffee. Yeah, really trying to think of things to say, but maybe if there's not that many things to say, then don't need to say it. But job applications today, the more I say that, the more I'll do it, and not just to turn the laptop off and get the book out, which sounds like quite a nice thing to do because, as I say, I love the Hunter books. Like, I call them the Hunter books because it's like a Robert Hunter series. Robert Hunter is the detective, like him and his partner Garcia are the two detectives, and they're so cool. Anyway, there's my little book recommendation or series recommendation. Chris Carter, Robert Hunter series. Genesis is, I think, my current one. And I'll leave you with that. Hope you all have a lovely day. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, take care, and be yourself. Really try and do that final one too. That's what I'm trying to do with this series. Just really like reminding myself that it's okay to be myself and it's who I want to be in different environments, but I hold myself back. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. We don't feel comfortable enough in those environments for whatever reason. But I think pushing ourselves to kind of free those restrictions and yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, pushing ourselves to do that will lead to just a better life, to be honest. Yeah. Bye everyone. Thank you.